What's up guys, this is Gostex and welcome back to another video. So this strategy I'm about to mention to you is the most broken way to finish up all your assignments, daily challenges, weekly challenges in no time, and also is the way to go for XP farming and progression. I also wanted to mention a few points about the week 2 challenges that just came out, and by the way, every week I will be posting a video on how to do weekly challenges and share a custom portal experience that would help you with those challenges. So stay tuned for future videos. And without further ado, let's get started with this strategy. And just really quick about the weekly challenges, you still can do week 1 challenges, but they're missing the bonus mission or the bonus challenge, just like the way they did in Battlefield 2042. The current weekly challenge has really nice bonus mission, which is perform 50 headshots, and it will, kind of unlock after you complete 7 of the challenges below it. Now, the best way to do these challenges are obviously in bot servers, which is basically you have to go and look for custom server with bots so you can knock out these challenges really quick. I have made an experience for you for this week challenges, and it would be Ghost X Week 2 challenges server with bots, and the code for this one is XC9T. So basically go to the custom experiences and then search experience, then enter the code and you will see the experience on here, and then click on it and host it. You can put a password if you want to be playing on it without anyone else or without any squad mates. I made some really nice setups and changes in this experience or this portal to the point that I don't think you're gonna have a problem clicking on it and accessing it. So far, every time I wanted to access it, it will take me to it right away. But if you find any difficulty with this experience due to like the global game quota exceeded, just keep spamming the host button until you get in there. I found it more easier in the early morning or late night, but like I said, I made very custom settings to this experience that you will be able to access it right away. So give it a try. And once you're in the experience, I wouldn't leave it until you're completely done with the challenges you want to do or the grind that you were looking for. And I know it's been crazy these days to log into these custom experiences, and I think the devs are working on it, so hopefully we have a fix soon. But this specific one should be easy. I just tried it today before I post this video. The global game quota exceeded kind of thing, I think it was a little bit expected before the game even released. We talked about it a lot a few weeks ago. Now, if you go to browse servers, you can actually look for servers with experiences that has bots, and you could join it instead, but it won't be ideal like a full experience, custom experience like the one that I made for you, because for this one I chose smaller maps that let you finish this week challenges. However, finding operational public server is a good choice in the interim. You can pay attention to the left side of the screen of the experience information and make sure you join one with full XP. And in the bot server, even if you don't want to do any challenges, it's still the most broken method to level up weapons, and while you're doing it, your career level also goes up. I mean, I would jump in on a bot server, unlock all weapon attachments, then I would take it to a regular match and enjoy it in the real combat. You know what I mean? There's no point of spending hours in regular gameplay just trying to level up weapons. And by the way, like I mentioned earlier, I will be adding experience every time we have a new weekly challenges, an experience that fits the challenges. And I will try my best to make a video every week explaining the challenges. I mean, this week challenges are self-explanatory, but just in case we get new ones that are weird or not straightforward, so I will be explaining them moving forward. Okay, so let's move on. This week missions, like I said, are pretty straightforward, but let me explain a few of them. I will start with the first one here that spots 150 enemies, and you can absolutely do this one with the recon drone. I mean, you don't need to use a sniper rifle to look at enemies and kind of try to spot them one by one. Use the drone and you will be done within probably 4 or 5 uses of the drone, so basically 4 to 5 lives. Every time you run out of the drone, go ahead and redeploy and come back and use the drone again. The other one is heal teammates, and this one needs to be done on your squad mates. You can do it on your teammates, friendly players in the game or bots. It might be difficult to be done in bot server as you won't have that squad mates that you need, so you will need to go to a regular server in a breakthrough or rush mode. That's what those are the modes that I recommend you going to do this specific challenge. The other one that you need a different experience for is flags capture. The experience I made for this week is a breakthrough, so just hop on a regular match or another bot server that is actually conquest and get 10 captures. The same concept goes for squad team deathmatch. Obviously you need to play that specific mode, and hopefully you get to play with good squad to get that specific challenge knocked out. The rest of the challenges are straightforward and don't really need much of explanation. Now, the experience that I made may not cover all the challenges for this week, but at least let you do most of them. And in future weeks, challenges might be possible to be done on 1 or 2 bot servers completely. And there's some important thing that I wanted to mention, like if it happens that you join random bot server to do the challenges, make sure you pause the menu at some point to check to and see whatever you're doing is actually counting, because some servers might have disabled some features. So be careful with that one. You know, don't get into a bot server and try to do whatever you were doing, and then by the end you find that it's not counting. And that's it, guys. You know, let me know if you have any questions. Just drop it below in the comments, and if you have any questions about the bot server that I made as well, also let me know. I hope this video is helpful, and you know, we'll get you to, you know, finishing up all the challenges and assignments that you have. Stay tuned for upcoming videos on guides and gameplay. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't, and up until the next one, cheers and have a good one.